We had a little excitement around here yesterday, not really in the weather department. We had some strong wind gusts, but in our office, we actually had an object strike the building. Now, I'm showing you this video right now. If you watch it and you slow it down a little bit, you can actually see some smoke coming from a truck on the road here. Turns out it actually lost one of its tires. It came off the truck, came across the water tower, across our parking lot, ended up striking the building and leaving a pretty good mark there. Now, I will show us some video of this once I stop talking here. We'll slow it down a little bit, show you some details, some pictures we took as to actually what happened. If you hang on after that, it made me wonder, how can you calculate how fast this object was going when it hit the building? We'll have details on that, show you how to calculate that, because this is a weather video. We got to give you a little bit of education right after this. Now on to the sciencey part of it. Gotta have a little bit of education in here, not just a gratuitous video of a tire flying off. I'll show you how to calculate the speed of an object, and just to let you know, that yesterday, if anyone was around, could have been really, really bad. Okay, I won't quit my day job. We'll stop talking like Elmer Fudd now. But we use a little bit of math and science content for this. Now, we're not talking anything really difficult here. I'm not going to throw calculus, differential equations, linear algebra at you, so I barely understood that when I was in college. Anyway, we're going to calculate basically the velocity of the object, which is commonly known as speed. And here's a technical definition for rate of change of an object in respect to the blah, 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 blah. You don't want to know all that, obviously. So just how fast was the object going when it hit the building? And we have an equation for that, a really simple one, just some division involved with it. So the equation is V equals d divided by t. Now you're asking, what the heck do those things mean? Well, the V stands for velocity, just the speed. That's what we're solving for. Now we need to know two things. One, that's d, that's the distance traveled. And the other thing is t, that's the time to travel that distance. Now we did a couple of calculations for this. Now the first thing we did is we want to calculate the distance. Little fact, I did construction before I became a meteorologist. So I have my old big tape measure here. It's a 100-yard tape measure, uses to measure off foundations and things like that. And we measured that from where across the bushes into our area until it launched into the air when it hit the guard and the parking space. We determined that to be about 140 feet. The other thing is, how fast is it traveling? Well, we slowed the video down in our editing device. Turned out it was right around about 3.1 seconds, give or take a couple of hundreds. So we'll put those together in the formula. Take 140 feet, divide it by 3.1 seconds, and we get about 45.16 feet per second. Now, if some of you are wondering, so what? We'll put this in terms that most people understand, this miles per hour, since just about everybody drives a car. So to do the conversion, we have 3,600 seconds in an hour, 60 in a minute, then 60 minutes, 60 times 60, 3,600. So we end up multiplying that. You get 162,576 feet per hour. Now to get miles per hour, you got to know how many feet are in a mile. Turns out we have 5,250 feet per mile. So we take that big number there, divide by 5,250, and we get about 31 miles per hour. So that's how fast the tire was moving when it hit the embankment to jump into the air. Now it shows a couple of things. One, you don't have a lot of time to react when you see something like that coming towards you. And you think about it in the car, 30 miles per hour really isn't all that fast. That's the average speed in just a residential zone. So think about that when you're trying to cross the street when cars are moving 30 miles per hour. A little science for you and some excitement around the office yesterday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.